Hello, I am back again with some more of this lovely, lovely game. So we've got some things going on here. We're exporting sunflower oil, buckwheat, which is probably a bad idea, but you know what, we'll be fine, she said with hope. And then importing some more leather. We do have a little bit left here, and we've got some here. I don't know how many bits of leather it takes. Awaiting 85. Apparently it takes a whole lot of leather to make a saddle. And that is why they probably sell for so bloody much money. I thought it was, all the craftsmanship involved, but apparently a saddle takes, like 200 cows or something. I'm not sure how that's working out, but we'll see what happens. This, we still will. There's not a lot of flour. There's tons of buckwheat. Yeah, that was the sunflower we don't want to have a lot of. We want that to be over here. Anywho. Where is that? Here it go. So where is all this stuff going? Didn't we just got a crop off, I thought, in the fall. Is it gone through already? Wow. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. I mean, we do have some here, so although I'm about to sell that. We will see. So this got built. This is I have no idea what a counselor does. I am guessing counselors handle that. Okay, there we go. I guessed right. So I have 6 laborers, only 2 vacancies. That's not bad. I'm not going to complain. We do have somebody working there. We have nobody working here. Kidding, kidding. These got sorted out, so you don't have to be there at the moment. You go away, dear, and go find something else to do with your life. These guys, if they've got no sunflowers to press, what is the point? That is going to be buckwheat, sunflowers over there, so we'll have them in a few months, but I mean, they could be working as laborers and bringing those sunflowers in off the fields, right? So this is functioning now. Good to see. So we need somebody here to do the things. You know what? Usually, this may not always work, but usually just if women can do it, let them do it. Because see, yeah, the numbers are a little bit different there, so... I say so. Once we get some clothing, of course, and these guys are selling, we get the firewood going on here. Flour, there's no, okay, a little fish is trickling in, there's some potatoes. These are all different. So I would need another market to be selling clothing. Okay, well, then when we get some, we'll do that. Look at the trees, they're growing up so nicely. Oh, look, walking along there. That would feel nice, wouldn't it? There's shade. You got a little bench to sit at. We got to plant more trees. Trees are important. At least they are to me. So, you know what we are going to do? I got a well right there. I'm thinking that wide space might be good for another one, but we can do some of these long here where it's more narrow. And get some nice big ash trees along this. I mean, they're not big yet, but they grow. They're just puppy trees at this point. I get that. That's okay. Put one right here in the middle because that seems like a good spot. And you know what? Even this little, we're going to pretend this was on purpose, except I was about to put a bench there, and then when the wind turns and this guy hauls this around, it's just going to smack people. It's like, okay, maybe that wasn't the best choice. So I can't, but you know what? I can put it here. That'll be fine. Can I put the little ones here? No, I can't. Well, that's too bad. Oops, I always do that. But the neighborhood's starting to grow up. I mean, that's starting to feel pretty nice. That's the kind of neighborhood I'd want to live in. Lots of trees, lots of shade. I mean, out here in the fields, of course, you need sun to have things ripen. Now, this got moved. So once that gets picked up, we got the saddlery gone. No more horses, I hope. Oh, man. I'm going to have to slaughter horses. It hurts. I'm thinking we'll put cows here. We'll put some cow barn there, and then they can graze in the fallow fields every year. We won't have to feed them for the summer. This is going to be a good plan. Aya's plan. Do I have a carpenter working? I don't. Good. You. That's all good. These guys, there are no these guys because they're going to be hauling stuff off the field. So we have 8 laborers. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is so good to me. So we have our traders are showing up. One just left. This should, I don't know how far this goes down before I just lose the freaking game. But if we can get enough sunflowers going, and the next year we've got, yeah, this is the year we got going on right now, right? Yeah. So next year we're going to have, oh, we've got to do, is this the one? Show me that field. Go to that field. That's not going yet. Okay, which fields are we in? I really wish I'd paid more attention to this. This is not one that's out either. So I was trying to get this sorted out. So it's one of these. These are what's going on, right? So it's the second row, the second group, that from 5 to 8. Oh, it says growth. Duh, wake up. So this is what's going on here. Next year we will have 2 fields of sunflowers. I'm thrilled to see. We will have 1 coming in now. And then the year after that, everything is going to be fallow up here. Actually, that's not how it's going to work, is it? Oh my freaking God. Because if this is this year, that next year we will have 2, and then these will be fallow. Okay, so the year after that, these will all be fallow, and we need food growing again. So we'll do buckwheat takes what? Buckwheat, of course, they'll be fallow, so it should be fine either way. But buckwheat's kind of the opposite of this, so this still feels like a good idea. And then 2 sunflowers again? I don't know. Maybe we just need more. Oh, no, we can't do potatoes twice. Potatoes want that, so we'll go buckwheat after that. And then wheat again. Wheat is going on that side of things. Sunflowers are pretty much the same. You know what? We'll toss another hemp in there, and then we'll do more. Let's see, wheat and sunflowers. I don't like doubling that up, but it's probably fine. It's probably absolutely fine. And then fallow, 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 fallow the yellow brick road. Okay, I'm fine. It's all good. And then after this, what are we going to want? That year we will have had, I'm thinking out loud here, guys. I'm sorry if I'm making you crazy. So we're going to go back up here. And that one will be buckwheat. And then we will go with sunflowers and potatoes. And while I'm not keen to do this, I'm going to try it and see what happens anyway, because I want a lot of oil. We need oil, and maybe at some point here very soon I'm just going to have to put in another farm, but we'll need bodies for that. So let's make sure my fields are functioning the way I want them to. I really should have done that off screen. I can think better when I'm not talking. It's true, I tell you. So how is fish? We have no fish stored. There are some potatoes, buckwheat there, and this year we'll have some sunflowers. Yeah, we knew that. And this one, and which one? Kidding, 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 kidding. We've only got the 2. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, that's right, because I was skipping that one. Okay, you know what? It'll work out. I'll sort it out later when I'm not talking and can actually think. Oh, God, doing this stuff during streams or recording. I don't multitask that well. Not like that. When I'm just on your own, it's just like, oh, this is so easy. And then, yeah, except it's not. Okay, only 3 laborers, no vacancies. Got a few unemployed people, but you need those laborers, right? So only 68 people. No housing. We will get there. Who is living in our houses? Let's have a wee look. We are doing our census. This is our census year. So we've got some people in their 40s with some kids. Again, with some kids. 39 and 29. And more babies coming up. So we've got a lot of nice families. We do. This is great. Although a lot of these families are getting into the age where they probably won't be having a lot more children. Oh, look, Pa lives with us. Oh, that's so nice. Settled 3 years ago. We got another Pa there. La 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 la. So we got a lot of people in their high 30s and 40s, or yeah. So that's something to keep in mind here, I suppose. Like an awful lot of them. They really start having babies quite late, don't they, in this game? Have you noticed that? Like right, okay, 21 is 31 years old with a 2-year-old. I mean, that's 37 with a 5-year-old. 45 years old, okay, with a 25-year-old. Okay, not a baby. 33. So these people are still living at home. Wow. Okay, I see what's going on here. Wowzer, wowzer. We just need more houses for them to have a place to go to and create their own families. Get out there and making babies. So we have no flour left and none coming in this year. Ooh. I mean, no wheat coming in to make flour this year. So it's going to be a tough year. Maybe. I mean, maybe not. We'll be fine. We have potatoes. What else do you really need? And we have buckwheat. We have lots of potatoes. We have buckwheat. The chicken meat will continue to come in, one suspects. We do have eggs. Not many, but there's some. We do have a little flour left in the market. The fish will keep coming in till winter, and then it's just going to all go to hell. Ha ha ha. Well, there we are. Food reserves, water reserves. See, a year. Ooh. You know, guys, I'm so sorry. But you know what's coming, right? I am so sorry. Okay, we have nothing being built at the moment. So let us look at a cow shed. I want the cows to be fertilizing my fields. That's still there. I can't do that yet. How about, will it fit in here? Oh, just uneven. Damn it. Oh, just spin it. Right round, baby, right round. Tiny bit. Oh, shit. Too much. Evil, I tell you. I wonder if it would fit. No, that's there. I'd have to move this. And to move that, one must demolish it. Although we've got a fair bit of hay. You know what? I'm going to do that. Need to empty first. See, that's good. So do that. Make really empty. Empty, empty, empty. Be gone with you. And then back here someplace at the end of all the things, we'll put in the slaughterhouse and the tannery. I mean, I suppose a lot of my people would appreciate meat. More's the pity. Yep, thank you. And now you can be gone. And now we will put in the coo shed for little McCoo-coos. Ding. Okay. Hopefully it fits right in there. That's relatively straight. I'm going to take it. It's hard. That's where it goes now. Oh. So then we'll buy some cows if we ever get our deficit down to a dull roar. And way back here at the end of the world, we will put in... Oh, I'm so sorry, little animals. But I can't sell them. I will leave the stable in place. this is an early game. My hope, of course, is that they, you know, they continue adding, and at some point I will be able to do that. So to add horses back in and sell them. Granary market still trading with wooden bridge. I'm looking for the smithy, slaughterhouse. See, I didn't want to see it. I have been avoiding that for a very long time. See, you can't put it too close to the animals because that just feels really rude. It's like, look what we have in store for you. That is not even, and I think I'm just going to say too freaking bad and leave it. It's too bad. And the tannery is going to stink to high heaven too. Oh God, no kidding. There-ish, sure. That will be our little grim corner of doom back there, and we will try not to go and look at it very often. So hopefully they'll pick these things up and move them to over there. Seems like a good plan. We could maybe put our second chicken coop here, or you know what, I can put out another hay thing. I mean, we do have a fair bit of hay, but if we're going to start with cows, no, does that look like a thing? I don't think it does. Can we put another one here? We can. Perfect. And it keeps it mowed, so when you're walking through, it's more comfortable. I'm sure that's a good idea. But I do think, again, with the trees, we are going to put in, you got to have like windbreaks in the farm, right? It's kind of important. There's not a lot of path there, so there won't be too many, but we can put in a few along here. Except I was thinking about putting another well there, so maybe I better just simmer down a little bit first. We'll just put in a few others. And then here, of course, yeah, we can put in a few more back here. It'll look quite nice once it's all grown up. I think it'll help. Just, help nothing in particular, except I think it'll look nice. So that's where the help comes in. Ah, goodness. And here, I think, because this is going to be kind of grim back here, I think we're going to put in, can I tuck one in there? I can't. I should have left some room so we could have hidden that a bit better, but this will be fine. And then we're going to grab birch trees and just add a bit of interest in this corner. There we go. And we have a trader back. Let's pause. Get rid of you. Go. And go see what's going on. What do you want to buy? So, nobody buys horses. That's all I've got. I can't sell any this time at all. Oh, sunflowers. I'm not selling sunflowers. I'm selling that. I've only got 300. I think maybe I'll have to keep them for my people this time. In town storage. Sure, I should have enough, right? Okay, it'll be fine. In exports, well, take what you can. Sell what you can, right? Oh. All right, so we need to get some fencing put in. We need to get across to that wee island over here. So I'm going to put in, not fencing, bridging. I need bridging, people. So we are going to put in a bridge like so. If we need room to build or do something, I don't know how that's going to work. So now that takes more, but it kind of tucks into that hill. Does that not look weird? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we just need the one, and we'll get started on that stuff. And then stone was way the hell out in Hell's Acre, right? Over here someplace. So we'd need another bridge across this, as you do. That's a lot of wooden nails, folks. But hopefully this will be narrow enough to, I was going to say to put fishing here, but that's no good because they would have to go all the way around or all the way down to this one. Oh, that doesn't even connect. And this looks like it's too steep. Maybe I could end up putting fishing over here. At least it's a wee bit closer. All these little bips and bobs and islands, which is why I picked it. I thought, oh, it's so nice. Bits and bobs and islands. Open vacancies 19. No housing. Laborers. Yeah, we're getting through this winter before I build any more houses. I don't care. I don't care. We'll take these 3 guys out as soon as December hits and things freeze up. And the boats they're doing fine. Our carts are okay for a while yet. So won't need you. There's still 3 people. I could always take 1 out of there should it become required. I mean, we're not going to starve, but I think they're going to be a little bit bored with diet. But maybe the eggs and chicken will be good enough to be okay. Actually, no, stop. They're not selling cows anyway. I was going to look at cows, but then this is not built, and we know how well that goes for me. You can't buy cows before it's actually in place and stocked with food. Well, maybe you can. I can't, okay? Oh, God. Indeed. Oh. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't work well for me at all. You know what? I like this little blip right here. Whoops. And we can put sherbs in the back here because there's a couple there already, so we'll just add a few. We can put some along here. Can I? Sure, come on, work for me. Getting. Greenage is good. Oh, my poor horses. I'm so sorry that you were not long for this world. Well, this could be a tricksy year. It could be a tricksy year. So, buckwheat 0 exporting a what? Buckwheat. Town storage. They only wanted 58? Did we not? What is that doing? Okay, it just hasn't started yet. That's fine. I'm good. There we go. It's over. They're hauling ass now. Okay, yeah, we had no wheat, so the flour isn't going to happen. Because the wheat is being... Okay, we've run out of wheat, too. We've only got food for 3 months. And how's this doing? 2 years. Okay, the chickens are okay, but my poor wee horses. I hate to say this. Ow. Oh, it's so close. Oh, no, that's the other. That's cart parking. And I never ordered carts. What is wrong with this picture? You know what? Go ahead and put 3. I put it in and then didn't, but for that we need a carpenter. That's not a carpenter, that is. How is my population? 3 bailey, 4 laborers. Oh. Oh. And there's nobody there, because, yeah. Damn. We're not going to have a lot of laborers, but we only get 2 fields. It'll be fine. Oh, I already have a freaking cow shed. God, I love it when I'm smart. Well, in that case, we're going to put a pause on this one. And we'll build it up later, and then we'll have more cows, and more milk, and more things to sell. No, my poor little... I'm glad I never named any. It would make it harder. I bred 2 Marcells. They're like our babies. I am evil. Alright, what can we do? We got water. Does water go any higher? Can we just make sure we have lots of water on hand? No, that's as high as it goes. And I know the 500 is as high as it goes, unfortunately. So, I couldn't buy cows before anyway, but... Okay, pause. What do you got for me? I could get salt. Cows. I can buy cows. I have no bulls, though. Oh. You know what? I'm just going to buy them all at once. With my luck, there'll be no bulls available for years, and my cows will die of old age. There will be no babies. Oh, it'll be so sad. Clothing, can I do? I don't even, in town storage, I have 200. I could sell 200 clothing. I mean, that's not going to be a hell of a lot of money anyway, is it? Sunflower oil. Oh, can sell. I've only got 300, so you know what? Sell them. That's not much money. Fine. It's going to be, this is going to be the hard year. This is going to be, we survived the winter of kind of thing, you know? Yeah. I wonder how far that goes before I lose. You know what, just grab a few more. Just a few more. It'll be fine. Dried fish, potatoes. See, I can always buy food if I need it, but I don't want to. Not really much. Oh, charcoal. I should be making more charcoal. That is the second time I've seen that, although it sells for nothing. But I suppose if we can make bazillions of it at a time. I wonder, can we sell that? What do we have for charcoal? We got 5,000, 9,000. Holy smut. So we totally could be selling charcoal. I just didn't know that. Charcoal. Let's bring over, you know, 5,000 of them. And if, if I can get this here in time, yeah, if, 'tis a big if. So we're not going to starve. It could just be a little boring over the winter. Could just be a little boring. Maybe we'll get cows in over. No, except, of course, I'll be breeding them. I don't want to sell them right away. That's harsh. No, here's the thing. This winter, if things go bad, if they're getting bored with food, I could take this and run this number down to 20, and at which point I'm assuming they will then kill the excess. So that would put some Insta-meat on the table. Look at all the little trees planted. It's so pretty. I love it. Love it, I tell you. Dum-dum. Now, when we check on housing, what do we get? No housing, but we do have enough food. Water is cool. Migration. No religious buildings required at this point. I wonder if it makes it more interesting, however. 5 laborers. That's good. It'll help with the crops. Make sure we get everything off the fields this time. So this is very much the let's plant some trees and tidy up episode. Oh goodness. And I do think I'd like another well over here. It just whoops, works so much better when it's handy. What am I doing? I'm hitting buttons from another game. That's what I'm doing. I love it when I'm smart. There we go. That'll go in there. Which should come before these? I mean, I haven't seen any houses down here complaining about a lack of water, but you never know. And then we could put another little house here at the end and run some more up there, or just start a new row. Yeah, we'll just make a group down here. And then we'll put some fishing places in, and we'll have people next, close by to fish. So that'll be good. This is in progress. We're still waiting on wood and clay. as you do. All the little trees are planted. That was nice. Man, they got right to it, didn't they? That is lovely. See, they're looking for water. Do I not have a well down here? I do not. I mean, it's right there, but we'll put one in here too. I mean, they're cheap, they're fast to build, and it just makes life better for everybody. Right? And I'm doing the thing again. This is what I need. It's a little straighter, I think, maybe, probably. Sure. And autumn is coming, which means winter is coming. Isn't that cute? Let's go see what this looks like here. Oh, it's so pretty. 'Tis a cozy home. I like it. Screenshot. There, with the market showing, is more better. Yeah, look at this little corner. Oh, I would love walking through there. That is so pretty. I am going to put in another, where am I going to put it? I'm going to put in a bench because they do like to rest. Oddly enough. Oh, I have 2 benches. I have 2 benches? I thought I only ever had the one. Now I have 2. I'm going to put a little bench right here, give my people a place to rest. Oh, this one is fancier. I wonder if there's things I can... I swear I only had one before. Isn't there supposed to be a tree getting planted down here? Maybe, maybe not. Well, there's going to be now. I'm going to do this. And we'll put in some shade trees. And a birch for a little color because it's pretty. And some little shrubs. Yes, I know I'm saying it's wrong. I do. I really do. And in between those. Oh, and it's just going to be like a little park. Insta-parkette. It'll be all green and leafy. Well, this feels like a really kind of, I don't know, scattered episode. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'm going to let this run, get the slaughterhouse thing going, see how this winter plays out, and yeah, just let it run for about 2 or 3 months before the next episode, and we'll see how that goes. If you like some part of this, please, you guys have been great about doing the likes and comments, and I really appreciate them. It just makes you try harder. When you're having a bad day, I have multiple sclerosis, so if I'm having a bad day and I just really don't feel good, I'll be honest, your comments and those likes make a difference in how hard I'm willing to push through. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I will be back with more of this, and I'll be starting a Dawn of Man in Green Hell, and maybe some other things too. So until I see you next time, oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Bye-bye, guys.